they're real pieces of music, but have an ability just to immediately connect. But they're going to be taken on quite a journey with. There's great drama, there's beautiful melodies,
Yep.
there's vibrant rhythms, and kind of really, there's a lot of exciting contrast.
Welcome, Sarah Grace Williams. It's a joy to have you back.
Thank you for having me back.
Look, we have Masterworks Fall coming up,
Yep.
which is something that we're very much looking forward to. It's a really interesting program, I think,
Yep.
and it's bringing together a whole bunch of iconic orchestral favourites.
Yeah.
Right. Can you tell us a little bit about the programming process? Because it took a little while.
Absolutely. And I think in a concert like this, it actually takes longer than your kind of standard, overture, concerto, symphony. When you only have to pick 3 pieces, that doesn't take as long. But when you're picking a concert of orchestral favourites, number one, there's so many to pick
Yep.
between. So there'll be ideas going back and forward, and you come up with several iterations really before you come up with the final one that you land on. And it's not, you can't just pick orchestral favourites. That's not enough. They have to complement each other. You still have to have this program, an overall program with an archal journey for the audience. So you need to have pieces, the whole program has to have an ebb and flow with different colours, and so it's quite a process to get there. But I think this one where it landed, it's pretty exciting. I love this program.
I'm really thrilled that you feel that way about it, because the other thing is too, when you say something like orchestral favourites, it's not novelty pieces.
No.
Right? It's not like, just a bunch of great tunes that people will whistle along with. These pieces are orchestral favourites, in inverted commas, because they're so good. It's such great music.
100%. That they're orchestral favourites because they are just so darn good.
Yeah.
And they've been played for so long and loved for so long for that very reason. They connect with audiences instantly, they connect with musicians, and I think that's what we have in this program. We have a concert that the audience is going to adore, I know that, but the orchestra will too. There's so much to stick their teeth into, music we love as musicians to play, so that's very exciting for us on that side.
It's also great that, there are no soloists as such in this program.
The orchestra's a star,
collectively,
which I really, really like. There's definitely moments for everyone to shine. Particularly Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra.
Yep.
What a
the
piece.
final piece in the
and there is
show.
no one that isn't upset, front and centre in that piece at some point. So there are other moments for the individuals or sections to shine, but collectively it is the orchestra that is a star, and it's really nice. Especially, Christchurch Symphony is just such a wonderful, wonderful orchestra, and to be able to say, have a look at these guys. I think it's marvellous.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Back to my cards here. Must remember the palm cards. Do you have a personal favourite out of those works? Either one you've loved for a long time, or one that's especially rewarding to conduct?
Well, first of all, as I said, I truly love the whole program. So there wasn't, for me, I didn't think, oh, great. Great. No, I love them all. So let me say that. I would say, Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra, I think is fabulous because it is such an incredible showcase for the orchestra. But it is, it has actually become a bit of a special piece to me. I actually conducted it a couple of weeks ago in Australia. And delightfully, my daughter was the narrator. So it was the first time we got to share a professional stage together, which was beautiful. And it holds a special place now. But also, maybe the Capriccio Espagnol, because my first instrument is clarinet, and it has a ripper of a clarinet solo. Yeah. So I've played that solo many, many, many times, and I've conducted the piece quite a lot of times, and gosh, it never becomes any less fun on either side, in the orchestra or with a stick in hand. Great fun. So maybe those two.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. What would you say to someone who's never been to an orchestral concert? Why is this a great program to start with?
I would say this is the perfect one to start with, actually, because I think all 6 pieces are immediately engaging. So there's something that they'll connect with instantly, but not in a throwaway, naff way. These are real pieces of music, but have an ability just to immediately connect. But they're going to be taken on quite a journey with. There's great drama. There's beautiful melodies. There's vibrant rhythms, and kind of really. There's a lot of exciting contrast in the whole program. So the repertoire alone, I think, is accessible. So a great starting point. If you're wondering what an orchestra is about, to try and come find out.
It's all there.
But at the end of the day, nothing comes close to the experience of live music. Nothing, no recording is going to replicate that feeling. And these pieces are pieces that just go, boom, they hit you straight away. And so audiences will leave with this feeling of they've just been, really inside they'll feel it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. This kind of program really showcases the orchestra in all its colours and capabilities. As a conductor, what do you most enjoy about leading the musicians through such a dynamic and varied set of pieces?
You know what? I would say that particularly a program like this, it's actually the shared collaborative artistic experience you have with musicians. So these incredible musicians come in with their offering of the music, and it's my job to unify and come up with this cohesive but expressive force together. And I love that feeling in a rehearsal room when we're all working together. And that's, I think this program really allows for it, because we don't, when you have a soloist, it's their interpretation and you're bringing those two worlds together. But this, as I said, the orchestra is a star, and it's our opportunity when we get in the rehearsal room to say, what are we doing with this together? And we find that what we're all going to put together in the music.
It's exciting. Sarah Grace, it's a real joy to have you here with us.
Thank you.
We're very soon about to get into the rehearsals for this concert. This Saturday night, August the 2nd, our Masterworks 4. Thank you, and I can't wait to be sitting in the audience and appreciating the performance.
Well, I can't wait to be on the stage.
That makes 2 of us at least. Thank you.
Thank you.